Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? This is Eric Thompson. I want to talk about my art today and why some of my art is not for everybody. And and I'm gonna show you some of my recent pieces and some the pieces that I've done years ago and something I haven't shown you around. And so I'm gonna do that. So and I have something with me, so I want to show you that. Okay, so this right here that I drew since the beginning of no since the end of February, so like the last day of February. So this is what I drew right here. I'll call this one the body chain. It's like all these figures connected to one thing, and this one's a spiral version of it. So this is like the second part of it. So I call this one the body cyclone. Is like a different naming of the body chain. So it's like that's what it is really. It's a body chain, but it's like also a body cyclone. That's what it is really. So if you can't see it, so it's like one little guy right there, and to the next guy, and then this one's becoming bigger and bigger. So, like things by distance, and that's what it is. And so that's what this was about. And my art is not like it is not like everybody else's. Not everybody's gonna like it, and that's cool. And I wanted to show you my other one. The first thing, the first part of it. So this is my first part of it, and this one's in 2 pages. This one's the body chain. This is the first one. The one I already showed you was the second one. This one's the first body chain. The one in 2 pages of stippling that I did for the first time, because I wanted to do something a little different, and I wanted to make like things connect in something like a chain. That's what this one's about. Not every art of mine doesn't not every art of mine has a meaning behind it, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't I don't have to tell you what it means really. I'm just using my imagination. I mean, what's the point of being creative if you're not using your imagination? I mean, you could. I don't know really. Also, I want to show you my other drawing that I did last year. I call this one Ebony's Curse and Horrors. So this means like it's a dark colored demonic spirit with no head. So this one's all these drawings are figures. That's what they are. They are figures of my imagination. This one is. So this one's like so it's like you're in a scary movie and this thing comes up out of nowhere. That's what this one's about. Now I want to show you some drawings that I felt because of what happened with George Floyd and how I feel about America. Some of you may not like it. Okay, so I want to show you first George Floyd. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's what I drew. Rest in peace, George Floyd. And this one was in 2020. 2020. And I drew this since the beginning of June, really. And I also wrote it in the back where it says "Justice for Floyd," because I really felt like whatever's going on and stuff, and because I'm a black man and every black man is always getting shot, which really pisses me off and affects me. It's disgusting to see that. That's what I don't like. That's how I feel. So if nobody's gonna like what I drew, then get off my channel. Because if I can't if I'm not yelling or anything like that, then I'm gonna start drawing stuff of how I feel and start drawing like I'm calling out the situation and what's going on. And also I want to show you this. This is how I feel about America. A burnt American flag. I drew because that's how America is. Like, nobody cares until you have the money. Nobody cares unless you're like everybody's so political, and like I'm a Democrat and I don't even know why I'm voting in the first place. I don't understand political things. Like I don't know what's the real point of it. But I don't want to get into that. I just want to show you my drawings. That's it. This one right here, a little freaky-ish. This one's in a frame, and I'm not really organized as much, but I'm trying. So this is I call this one one leg, one body, one arm, but two wings. That's what this one is. You know, when I draw figures, I could I don't need to draw a portrait or anything like that. I don't like drawing portraits because you just have to draw the exact person that looks like in the picture. That's what I don't like about it. But when you're drawing and being creative with your own figures or anything like that, you get to change certain parts of it. You know, you don't like making the same things all over again. You like to stand out. This one is just, it doesn't have a meaning behind it. It just doesn't. And I put the year 2021 because that's when I started. And that's when I started 2021. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my other one. This one right here, it already has a name that I put. I call this one Stringing Struggles. So it's like a demonic figure stuck, tied around. But when nobody's watching him, he gets to cut himself free. Kills them all. That's what this one's about. Humans hunting a demon, and humans hunting demons. Humans hunting a demonic figure for the first time. And they fail. That's what this one's about. It's not always a meaning, but, you know, I'm just telling you what I know and what I do. And this one, I call this one Body of the Blue. So it means that you are dancing with a demon. You know, you get to play you get to play blues or sad little songs, and you dance around with your demon. If you win the dance, he's not gonna take you over. But if he does win, he's gonna take you over, and you're gonna get the best of him. I mean, this thing's gonna get the best of you. Another one I haven't shown you, but this one was years ago. I call this one Humanless Christmas Spirit. And that's when I drew it before Christmas. December 16th, 2019. So it's like I'm drawing a demonic figure, Christmas version of it. I gotta put some Christmassy on it, since I be drawing some figures that doesn't always have a meaning, but it's gotta have something in it. I could at least put some holidays, anything like that stuff. You know, jingle bells right here, mistletoe, bow, ornament, and the Santa hat, the star, and the candy cane. If you could see that. That's what this one's about. So it's a little Christmassy. And this one I've already showed you. Fuck the virus. I've already showed you that. Sorry about my cousin, but that's what this one is. Because of how I felt during the pandemic. And it's still a pandemic, but things are slowing down and the cases are going down. So hopefully the pandemic's over. Also, I want to show you another one. This one is like a cemetery scenery. This one I called is hold up, the Cemetery of Wizards. The Shirtless Reaper, a shirtless reaper. So this scenery, this means that you're in a graveyard where it's in a storm, where it's a black and white storm. A graveyard and a cemetery of wizards. That's what this one is. And you know, wizards that died here, leaving their wands by the tombstone. And whenever they see a human visiting the graveyard, the Reaper comes, melts his soul away, burns it, and takes a skull. And you see that little shadow? That means it's kind of like he exists. And the claws around here from the storm, the dark storm and all that stuff, that's because something's evil is about to happen. That's when this thing, Reaper, comes. And some wizards become ghosts after they die because of him. Sometimes they come alive in your hallucinations. That's what this one is, really. And I'm gonna show you my recent ones. I don't have it with me that I'm working on, but I'm gonna show you my recent ones. Right here. Hold up. Let me put the lighting down. Hold up. Whoa. Okay, let me fix the light on this one. Okay, so there we go. Okay. This is what I'm working on. That's my recent one. It's about like having a figure with prosthetic legs, you know, like a disabled leg and all that stuff. Cyborg leg, cyborg foot, and he's fading into dust like that. Like it doesn't always have a meaning behind it. Oh, there's my phone. Okay, there's another one I'm working too, where it's a figure with heels. I don't know if you could see that, but that's when this one is. That's what I'm working on. A figure with wearing heels for the first time, and right up top, I'm gonna like after I finish the rest of the piece on this one, I'm gonna put a wave on his head. That's what I'm gonna do. And it's kind of like the other one that I did tell you about, the ballerina of waves. So it's kind of like, it's not really that similar, but it's like it's because there's a wave on his head. I want to show you my ESTJR too, but let me show you this one first. This one's the ballerina of waves. And so it's like, there's nothing meaning behind it, but I'll tell you what it's about. A demon trying to be happy, trying to be a ballerina for the first time. With the colors splashing everywhere, like he's enjoying his day, but he's still a demon and all that stuff, and has a wave on his head because he wants to, I don't know, splash people. Like it doesn't always have a meaning behind it. It doesn't. I just like I just like playing with stuff. I like experimenting. I like doing different things. I don't like making the same figures all over again. I don't. I want to show you my ESTJR too. Okay, so this one that I showed, it was about America. So I named this one United Mental States of America. Let me put it up closer. Some words you may not read exactly. Okay, so I'm going to show you some more. And I even do some art about suicide. Hold up. Whoa. Go back. Okay. And this one I did for Kobe Bryant. This was these ESTJRs that I did last year. So I wanted to show you that. Also, I want to show you, yeah, I got some more, a whole lot more. This one right here, this one, and then, whoa, this one. I'm sorry, I forgot. I need to swipe the other way, not the other way around. So yeah, and I even sometimes do drawings in pencils, which I'm trying to do more than just stippling all the time. So I do a lot of digital art, It's funny because last year was like a big development in all of my pieces. Like a big development of my, like especially digital art too, was like a big development for me, which I really loved. I should do one in rainbows. It's like I can never hold the phone right when I'm showing you. Like I'm telling you, I'm doing a lot of crazy stuff with my creativity. I do paintings as well, so I'm trying to do something different. And I even scan my paintings just to do something else different, make things as digital art and stuff. That's what I showed you the last time when I was talking about art. That's what I showed you last time. Ooh, yeah. So I'm always in progress with my pieces all the time. So I show you. So like, if you haven't followed my Instagram, please do. Hang on, let me go back. Let me show you my profile right now. And I think I just, you know what? I don't even care about the followers I have, because they always come and go. Well, sometimes I do. But anyway, that's my Instagram. If you want to follow, please do check it out if you're interested. Also, I want to show you my recent digital art piece. Digital art piece, I mean. So I do digital art based on like anything. You know what? I wanted to show you some of my digital art that I've grown from it. Like I never done a lot of beveling my whole entire life. This one's like a little different for me. And then this. Oh wait, let me show you my other one. This one right here was a little different because I was always wanted to make things that kind of look like gemstones. So let me show you some more. This one I already showed you. This one. This one's about harassment and stuff. Like I'm just like there's no really big meaning behind it. I just like making something. Oh, this one. About puzzles. Yeah, I did that one painting. And then this one right here, this one's pretty cool. This one is about burning bridges and stuff while you're in some adventure place where it's life and death, but somewhere in the fire. You know, kind of one of those movie vibes. This one right here, so this one's pretty cool. That's my digital art. And then this one. And then this one. And this one. And it got a little different. I wanted to like make something for kids, so this is what I did. This is like all ABCs and stuff. Like I started digital art of alphabets, you know, and letters in the alphabet. That's what I did. So I did it from ABC to DEFG. So this one's bronze, and then this one's like periwinkle. So like, hold up. HIJKL. That's 5 letters in the alphabet. And this one's 6, so that's MNOP QR. And then this one's so that one was 6. This one's 7. 7 letters in the alphabet. Triangular peach. STUVWXY. I'm just trying to read here. So I was hoping you could see instead of just me. And then this one's the last one. The last letter of the alphabet. Z. I call this one IZ Beauty. That's what this one is. And I started doing math. Because instead of just doing letters, I do math. Like, I wanted to do something different, especially what I learned as a kid. I've always wanted to do that. Like, so I wanted to do something that inspired the kids and make them want to look up to me. I've always wanted to do that. So this one's about stars, this one's about hearts, and this one's about pumpkins and all that stuff, you know, everything that I do. This one's about music, you know, disc and stuff, and then some other musical color notes. This one's all about scribbling and doodling, all that stuff. I just made that one up, and they were all based on beveling and stuff. Like these digital arts, they're all pixel editor. That's what I did. They're all that. Pixel editor. It's online Photoshop. But it doesn't have the tools like Photoshop does. So I use what I have. and I could just develop a lot. So this one right here, I did draw a long time ago, and I redrew it again. This one's different though. A demonic figure with smoking and stuff. I know this is a long video already, but let me show you some more. These are my progresses. Some pieces I've forgotten done. This one's pretty colorful to me. Like, I like coloring stuff, and I like making things a little different. It was all about cement. That's what I did. And that's my recent. No, that's not my recent piece. You know, show you some art things done. A pinkish serenity. Something pinkish, something cursive, something tentacle-ish. I don't know. And this one's a little. I think this one is like another trippy art, whereas warping and stuff, graphic warp vision. It's like things get a little dizzy once you look at it. That's what this one's about. And this one, oh, this one right here too. This one's about satanic things. Oh, this one too, math. Another math series. Mathematic imagination. And I did a question mark about it. The imaginary question. Windmills and propellers. Made this one imaginary scenery myself. Hashtags. This one's a progress. And that was the progress of what I was starting of on that body chain. This one I did a collaboration with another artist, so she was pretty cool. I shared her stuff first, and then she wanted to collaborate, so that's pretty cool. And this one's a piece very, very evil. I'm not a Satanist or a Christian. I'm no Christian. I'm no Satanist. I just like drawing evil stuff. It just gives me the vibes. Turquoise and all that shapes. I did another painting. Oh, whoa! This one's about fidget spinning. I've always wanted to do that. And this one's gold. This one's my last piece of 2021 digital art piece. That was a big one for me and very magical. And then I made a new logo. So I like that. And then I started off with this, another digital art, until I could really draw another piece. And about exclamation marks. And this one's about money. This one's about that euro sign, a pound sterling. This one's called pounded sterling because it breaks the floor. So if you could see that. No, I can't do that. No, you can't see that. But you see some cracks? I call that pounded sterling. It's just a little words. This one's about ands and ats. You know those signs? And then I was still working on this. And this one's about parentheses and brackets. This one's about asterisks and circumflex. You know those signs on the keyboard? This one's about slashing. And then this one's about scribbling again. I call this one the scribbling Saturn. This one's about wood. The wood texture that no, I didn't show you that. So that was a big one for me. I do shapes and all that. And I made the wood texture myself. Oh, whoa, hold up, let me go back. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I did that myself, and it was pretty hard, and that's what I learned of how to do it. So I like doing that. And this one is a pretty magical one too, which I really do like. Like, I can't even pick a favorite because these are all good. And this one right here, this one's about vibes in city. I just like making stuff up here. So I can't pick the best one because they're all good. You think I don't like my art? I really do. Shoot, I'm going to take it to the next level. Jesus. I'm not going to stop. Oh. Golden chartreuse, you know, that light green. Golden turquoise. And of course, that was my recent piece I started working on. Golden peaches. The wood texture again. Only but the one heart. Ooh. And that's pretty much it. So my art is not for everybody. If you don't like the way my art is, then you don't have to bother. Don't bother. I'm gonna take this to the next level, whether you like it or not. And I'm gonna experiment some more. Hopefully I could do one day where I'm gonna do some mirror invisible objects on to the next piece. And I still got a lot to do. And maybe one other digital art about magazines and all that stuff. Like, I'm gonna take this. Like, I have so many ideas I could put on to the next piece, and if I run out of ideas, that's because I'm taking a break. I'm never gonna stop creating. Although I haven't been making that much copies, so I got a lot of work to do. Like, if I'm gonna take my art business seriously, I gotta make a lot of prints and invest a lot in my business, which I don't have a lot of money to do. That's why my art doesn't pay the bills. But I got a lot of work on that. I got to work on that and do what I gotta do. Well, I guess that's it for today. Hopefully I discussed everything. Hopefully this got to the point, and hopefully it helped. I hope it helped you. So if you haven't followed my social media and all that stuff, please do. And let me know what you think. Please comment what you think. Share this video. Let me know what you think. So this is Eric Thompson. Everybody, please be safe. Good night. Peace out.